We are so back, and it feels so good. So this morning, EA Sports dropped the name of the upcoming college football game, the logo of the upcoming college football game, and then to top it off, they also dropped a teaser trailer. So we're going to be breaking down everything in this video. A few days ago, you'll remember that Matt Brown said we were supposed to get something today, and he said it was just going to be a small update from all of the schools. And oh baby, was he wrong, because it was a massive update. But in all seriousness, clearly Matt Brown is a legit source with legit sources, so everyone stop questioning this man. So the official title of the upcoming game is EA Sports College Football 25, and here are the two logos that they showed this morning. So we've known for a while that this was probably going to be the title of the new game, but now they've officially confirmed it. It is not going to have the NCAA name in the title, and it's probably not going to have the NCAA licensing anywhere within the game. So you're not going to see the NCAA logo, the name, or anything on any part of this video game, which makes sense because, one, the NCAA is probably dying, if we're being honest. I bet a lot of these big Power 5 schools are eventually going to break away from the NCAA, especially with NIL and everything going on. But then, two, it makes sense we know that FIFA is no longer called FIFA, it's called FC. I've seen some people with rumors saying that Madden's eventually going to change as well. I don't know if that's true or not, but it makes sense that instead of calling it NCAA football, they're now calling it college football. And for short, they're calling it CFB 25, so the following year will be CFB 26, and so on. All right, so let's break down the trailer. I'm not going to just straight up play the trailer. I'm going to show clips from it and screenshots, but I'm sure most of y'all have already actually seen the trailer. I'll link it down below just in case if you haven't, but I'm going to be showing clips and screenshots, and we're going to break down everything in the trailer. So first off, the vibes in this trailer are absolutely immaculate. I love the music and everything going on with this. It's got me super freaking hyped for this game. And you'll see in the bottom left corner, so far, it says RP for the rating. That means rating pending. It's obviously going to be E for everyone, I would assume. So not a big deal, just throwing that out there. So first thing you'll notice is this is at the Rose Bowl, obviously, and this dude standing here is wearing the exact outfit from the commercial shoot that I leaked that was sent to me. Now, we know, obviously, it ended up not being a commercial. It's this teaser trailer. So pretty cool that I was able to leak that to the public. But this guy is the guy that was being filmed, and he is talking throughout the teaser trailer. So again, if you haven't watched it, definitely go check it out. But just a side note there. So it shows some classic college football clips, as you can see here, and then it shows this guy sewing a jersey together with the number 25. Now this is where things get really interesting because they show in-game development progress. So you can see Penn State's mascot right here running onto the field, and presumably the team will be behind him at the beginning of a game that you play with Penn State. And then you can see an asset right here for Oklahoma with fire shooting out of the top of this thing. Here is a screenshot from Neyland Stadium where Tennessee plays. So you can see it's like a rendering of the stadium. Obviously it's in development, so it's not done, but it's just pretty cool to see these things. Another rendering here of the Florida Gator head that the Florida players like touch or whatever or walk by when they enter the stadium. So another cool one right there. Similarly, here is Notre Dame touching the play like a champion today sign that they smack when they're entering the stadium as well. Another cool feature that we'll see in the upcoming game. Alabama's mascot, Big Al. You can see here them rendering it. It goes from like less detailed to more detailed. Pretty cool, looks good. A short clip of the USC Trojan planting a spear in the ground. I thought this part was kind of funny. It shows like quotes of what people said on social media. It says like, I've heard this one before, SMH, I believe it when I see it, please don't be fake news, because that's what everyone was saying. I mean, including me back in the day, like years ago, that's what I was saying. And then as we got closer, obviously I wasn't saying that, but literally, even with this trailer, people are still like somehow doubting this game's not coming out. So basically, they let all their naysayers know. This part right here might be my favorite just because it's so poetic. He flips the down marker from 14 to 25, obviously, signifying going from NCAA 14 to CFB 25. Like, this crap gives me goosebumps. Then we get a few screenshots of jerseys like being created in the game. So you can see here, this is a real Nebraska jersey that they're like scanning, and then it shows it in their software, in their program as they're designing it. And then we get this close up here of a Michigan jersey dude, it looks so freaking good. Like, it's obviously not finished, but just the detail on it, where you can see like on the collar the different design there. You have the Jordan logo. Like, this gets me so ready to play this football game. Up next is a screenshot of Texas A&M. Nothing too crazy on this one, but I mean, again, it looks really good, and I can't wait to see the final product. Then we get another close-up of Florida State. And the thing that really stood out to me on this one is that Nike logo. Like, you can literally see like the stitching on it. It looks like it's actually stitched on that jersey. The chin strap looks a little wonky and pretty fake, but again, this is not final at all. This is a rendering. It's not complete, but for the most part, this looks great. Got the Florida Gators again, and this one actually has a visor on the helmet, so that's absolutely sick. And I'm pretty sure you can't actually wear visors in college football, at least not dark ones. You might be able to wear clear ones, but I would love to be able to wear them in the game. Like, it's obviously not real life, so let me wear a visor if I want to. So hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully that means you can wear different colored visors and dark visors in the game, like in Road to Glory and in Dynasty mode. Then we get a close-up of a Georgia helmet, and golly, this makes me want to play this freaking game. Look at the detail with the warning little patch, little sticker on the helmet. Like, you can literally read the word warning on it. Then it has an American flag. They've already confirmed that there's going to be like decals on the helmet. So like Ohio State will have their little leaf thing on there. It looks like Georgia's going to have this, or at least it can have this American flag on there. Right after this, the dude in the video, the narrator, he says, "The game this sport deserves." And I really hope that's true, EA. I really hope this is the game that this sport deserves, because this sport deserves the best video game out there. It deserves a video game better than the Madden video game they are producing these days. It deserves better than what FIFA is these days. Like, back in the day, we used to grind NCAA 14, 13, 12, 2004 back on the GameCube when that was like my first one I was playing. The passion and the pageantry and the love that surrounds college football is different than, pro football. It's different than just some other shooter game or something. Like, this sport deserves one of the best games out there. So the trailer ends with this right here: coming this summer, full reveal this May. So the release date, as has been said for the past however long now, years honestly, the game is launching this summer, probably July. The full reveal is this May, so they'll probably drop like a gameplay trailer in May. They'll probably announce the release date in May. They'll show everything in May. So May is the next month to watch for. Hopefully we'll get stuff in between then. But till then, I'll keep y'all updated. I know I said the trailer ended with that last screen, but technically it ends with this screen right here. So again, it shows that director's clapboard. It says EAXCFB. Tell your friends. Now, the interesting thing, I did see some people saying, and this might be a stretch, I don't know, where it says 1805. If you read that as May 18th, people are saying maybe on the 18th is when the full reveal. If you keep that logic up, I don't know what the 19 and 18 could possibly mean. Maybe nothing. But if you keep that train of thought, then the 6 and the 7, if you read that as July 6th, maybe a release date. I feel like that's a stretch here. If you read it as June 7th, that actually would be a Friday. July 6th is a Saturday. I doubt these numbers mean anything, but since they did throw it in here at the end, it makes you wonder. So if any of you have ideas, definitely drop them in the comments below. But that's it for this video. I mean, this is massive. This is the biggest news. This is official news from EA for the first time since November 2022. This is huge. Definitely to stay updated, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram, bring NCAA back, keep y'all updated on everything going on with this game, and I'll see y'all in the next one.